お久しぶりです。 Alright, boys and girls, we managed to finish 25F hard mode using the wind lineup. So let me just tell it to you straight up. That was extremely difficult to finish. But now, after playing a couple of hours trying to figure out what to do there, because when I first tested it, it seemed impossible. But 25F is not just a DPS game, but also a game of skill rotation and being efficient and timing as well. So in this video, I'm gonna discuss all of those and help you out on something that you can use on 25F if you're running a full wind lineup, or if you're just curious about the potential of Mirei Amamiya. So I did this run really just to showcase and gauge the capability of the current wind team. So now let's go ahead and check out the builds. Obviously, we have to use the full burning set there, and I'm almost fully legendary set. Recommended total power is at 650k, and we are now at 95% of the recommended total power. I tried this below, like around 600k, can't finish it. My Alicia team can finish that much easier, but of course the water team is already complete and the wind team is not complete yet. And also my Woo doesn't have the advancements on weapons yet compared to my Saw, which is already at A3. So let's check this one by one just to show you the stats, and then we're gonna review the step-by-step gameplay. You really have to know the timing on what to do if you want to clear 25F. The timing is really the most important thing there. So my Woo here is at these stats. I had to do this, put this, because my total power is gonna suffer a lot, like if I don't use high advancement weapon. Okay, so that's plus 15k total power. Imagine that. This is pretty standard. Some of these are not defense based. I just try to use the highest total power here to kind of push it further, because it was impossible, at least for me, to clear that in my current character progression. For Min, nothing special here. I had to upgrade the weapons yet. If you saw my previous videos, this is only level 80. Really have to push for the 95% of the total power. And we just have the full blessing set here. Nothing special here. You guys already know this. So I already pushed my Mirei Amamiya at A5, and I already crafted the A5 weapon, and the skills are already level 10. These two are the priority. So if you have Mirei Amamiya, max it out if you can. And for my artifacts here, this is pretty much the same artifacts that I've been using. And then the stats here, so 20.6k attack, crit rate, crit damage is exactly where I want to be, death pen and damage increase. Good balance here on my stats, and we already have a wind damage here. I think it will be a bit on par with the water team right now in terms of clearing that. But let me say this, guys, it's so much harder. The precision, the accuracy of the timing of your skills, and how you rotate it and how you balance it out with the mana consumption of Mirei Amamiya is gonna be very difficult, I'm telling you. So if there's gonna be a support unit for the wind upcoming soon, then I would love it to be something that might probably be giving mana to enable Mirei Amamiya. I think that's gonna be it. Most likely. If that happens, then boy, this is gonna be really strong. Okay, this is gonna be really strong. But anyway, let's go ahead and check the replay again. This time around, we're gonna slow it down, so have more patience, because this is really important. Even if you're just using a water team and just watching this because you're curious about Mirei Amamiya, then watch this. And just real quick for the blessings, I used crit damage, and increase the monster's damage taken. So alright, so let's check out the replay here. I'm gonna explain it to you one by one because the timing here is really important. So first positioning is somewhere around here, so that you will have a shorter distance going into boss number 2 after killing this guy. And what we're gonna do is just to wait for it to reappear and press the core attack to knock him down. Bam, knock down, then continuous breaking. Alright, so make sure when using Woo, every dodge, use your core attack. It's gonna activate if you have A3, and boom. So you can see really fast break there. And before you QT it to Min, make sure that your burning grid already activated, so that you're gonna have enough crit damage and crit rate when you burst this boss. There you go. And then so here, we're not gonna use the shadows anymore. We're gonna need for the second boss because our damage is not enough. If your damage is not enough to burst this guy down, you probably need to improve your character even more, right? So here, just remember, okay, this is really important. You have to have your first skill ready before approaching the first boss, and you're gonna have to be able to do a couple of normal attacks to lessen the cooldown of your ulti for the next rotation in the next boss. And the reason why we want that is here. So as soon as you approach this area, you went out of battle, and then you're gonna regenerate your dash charges. Okay, that's the cue. Then what we're gonna do is to press the first skill. Bam. As you can see, knock down the boss before the shield. You're gonna have some free hit there, and lessen the cooldown of your ult, and you're gonna have your ult immediately again. So if you don't do that, it's gonna be messed up. The rotation's gonna be messed up. There, we have shadows, we have the ult, we have the punishment. Bam. Ooh. That's damage. Wow, that damage is really good. And one of the things that's really hard when it comes to playing Mirei Amamiya is that you're gonna have to dodge while doing your rotations. So here we know that he's gonna cast the next shield. Just be patient on that. And I actually messed this up and went impatient there, but that's okay. Alright, so, and as you noticed, you don't have to really spam your QTEs in this case. Just use your switching manually because the QTE of these units are not really that important. So we have our ult on Min. There you go. And another thing, good time there, 2 minutes 14 seconds remaining before the next one. So what we're gonna do here is that we're not gonna use the skills, but we have to keep on attacking so that the next rotation, guys, this is important, okay? The next rotation, you're gonna have your ult ready because you're gonna have to lessen the cooldown to a certain point. So I waited until around 20 seconds remaining before I went here. We're not gonna use the ult, we're not gonna use the shadows. If you use it here, then you're not gonna have for the last boss, and that will not work. So there you go, you have to kill this manually without the ults because we're gonna need it anyway. You're gonna have to have a remaining HP bar on that boss so that you can do some normal attacks and reduce the cooldown of your ult. So it's not just about clearing it very fast, you're gonna have to be able to take advantage of the cooldown reduction. Alright, and so here we now have our full power shadow Min's ult with the burst window. I think we messed this up. Yeah, there's still 10 seconds. You can see there we killed the previous boss too fast and we didn't have the cooldowns yet. But that's okay, can't do anything about that. And proceed to bursting. Still have... So just keep on doing that normal attacks to stagger him. And keep on hitting, dealing more damage until the next shield break mechanics. Then break it. And do the ult there to Min. So here you can still go here and use your ult because there's still 38 seconds remaining and we're gonna have another go at that later on along with the shadows. So that's an important thing here as well, to have the timing of Iron's defense decrease debuff and then along with the Min's ult as well as every DPS skill. Alright, so break again. So this is what we were waiting for. The final burst with Shadow, Min's ult. It's okay not to have the 66% MP. Just need to do our thing. And keep on bursting. Ooh! There. Clutch dodge there and there you go. You're able to finish it with 2 seconds remaining. That's intense. So I think that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you learned something useful today. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel because there will be more of this on Mirei Amamiya as well as all the upcoming banners here in Solo Leveling Arise. Again, thank you so much and see you on the next one.